Today is a very special day, everyone. I'd like to refer to it as my half birthday, my 6 months on T exactly. Today is my half birthday of manhood. Well, okay, I've been a man for more than a half a year, but 6 months, 6 months. I'm even wearing celebratory boxers. Actually, I did not get these for 6 months on T. I actually got them for Christmas. They even say Merry Christmas on them. So they're actually really irrelevant to this situation, but they have balloons on them. No, actually they're not balloons, they're a Christmas light. So I should probably talk about changes. If you watch my videos, you can see the gradual changes that have happened over 6 months. But the changes that you can't see are in my head. So I'll give you all the rundown on what's happened emotionally over this 6-month period. I probably said it before, T made it so I could not cry. Before T, I could basically cry on command. No one ever saw me cry. People were like, oh, you never cried, never seen you cry, etc., etc. But I know that I could. Like, if I saw a movie, that was sad, I'd have to, like, hold back tears in order not to cry. I could feel it in my heart that I wanted to cry, and, yeah. So, but after T, once I started taking it, no, I couldn't. Like, I could try, and it wouldn't work. I could watch sad things, and I could feel sad, I just couldn't cry. Legit, I couldn't. Somewhere between the 5 and 6 month mark, I have cried. For a reason that you will not know. It's a mystery. So it is possible. I'm not a robot. Yeah, emotions. Another thing that you can't see just by looking at me. My sex drive went through the roof. I know in the beginning I was like, everybody says their sex drive is so high that didn't happen to me. Well, it happened to me, to the point where I was making very questionable decisions about my sex life. And I'm not going to share those with you, but my point is, through the roof, even more on emotion. Every once in a while, something really bad will happen, or, just for an extended period of time, something bad will be happening in my life that normally I'd be really upset over, but for some reason, and this, yeah, I don't cry, but I also don't feel that, like, intense, like, stress that I remember feeling before testosterone. I remember, like, how stressed I would get about things like this. And now, I get that feeling that, like, oh, I should be really stressed about this. So, I mean, that obviously isn't a great feeling. But it doesn't feel like the world is, like, crumbling beneath me, or that I'm holding the world on my shoulders. Oh, look at all these world references. Anyway, I just feel like I can get through it. Like, it's not the end of the world. The world. What else has changed, you ask? Well, since my first shot of testosterone, I have gained a grand total of 25 pounds. That is bad. I have gained more weight than I should have gained. I actually gained about 30 pounds, but I worked some of it off because I've been going to the gym every day and I play rugby, so I'm an athlete, and eventually I'm going to weigh not as much as I do. So there you go. So that's my fault. I should not eat so much, but my appetite, there you go, there's a change. I can eat all the things, all the food. If it's in front of me, I'll eat it. I ate a staple the other day, okay? That wasn't on purpose. It was in my calzone. I didn't care. I didn't swallow it. We got a free calzone. Staples do not cause weight gain. Don't eat them anyway. Hey, staples are not a weight loss supplement. Things are relevant to me being 6 months on T. I talked to the radical Republican roommate. Basically, the conversation was like, I'm trans, my friend's gay. Are you okay with that? And he was like, no. So, we're gonna find some new people, hopefully. We emailed the apartment, and hopefully they don't want us to be killed, so they'll be like, here's some new roommates. And if they're not like that, then we'll be like, I hate you, and we'll die. The biggest news of the week, bigger for me than it is for you. You may have heard me mention it in a previous video, but this Wednesday, 2 days from now, is the transgender group here's presentation for the Gay Alliance group here. And, you may also know that I am not out to everyone. I'm not even out to some of my closest friends here. So, that will be something for me, because I'm obviously going to out myself if I'm going to give this presentation, which I am. And I'm not exactly prepared for it yet. I'll let everyone know how it goes. I'm really, 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 really nervous for it. And I kind of just, like, a part of me just wants to back out, but I can't do that. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I really don't think I'm going to face any harassment or anything. But people people will look at me differently. There's always going to be people who look at me differently. Just preparing for this presentation, people have found out that didn't know before, and they knew me as a man for months, and you know, they're just finding out that I'm trans now, and they're starting to slip up with pronouns now. Like, it blows my mind. Like, how is this a she to you? And you know, they're doing that thing where they're using my name instead of pronouns. I'm like, really? Does it make you that uncomfortable? My existence? Like, you didn't have a problem with this. I understand when people know me for years and years and years as a girl, and then it's, you know, hard to switch the pronouns. But when you've known me for months as a guy, and you had no idea, and now you're just finding out that I'm trans, and you're gonna start, like, dropping she-bombs on mistake, like, what planet are you from? I don't understand. My last bit of news, this Thursday, I will be making my first video for FTM Transtastic. It's a pretty big deal, okay? It is kind of a big channel, so you might have heard of it. Maybe you haven't, but I told everyone that I'd keep them updated on my collab endeavors. So there you go. I'm on FTM Transtastic. I'll put a link to it. I'm this Thursday. That's my first video. Go support me, mighty subscribers. Yeah. So that's all I've got for this update. You can probably find me in various other places on the internet. Message me, comment, Facebook, collab channels. I'm just everywhere, okay? I'm everywhere. Twitter, yeah, all the things, all the places. So, if you need to get a hold of me, or you want to get a hold of me, and you want to be my friend, or anything, if you have questions, whatever, I'm rambling, I'm sure you can find a way to contact me, and I will be happy to contact you back, and we can chat. Anyway, bye.